I don't think if you start off by saying, okay, how am I going to avoid the mistakes and losses, you might find yourself not actually starting, because every business has a challenge. Everything you want to do has its challenges, and most of us look at the challenges more than the actual opportunities, and then you get what they call inertia. You are not willing to start. You get stuck. So you find you're really stuck, and you can actually not actually move on, because you are assessing the problems and the challenges. But if you set out and you say, okay, these are the setbacks, because you do what they call a situation analysis. You find out about this business. You say, okay, the business I want to do, these are my strengths, these are my weaknesses, these are the opportunities that exist, these are the threats that exist. So the threats and weaknesses are really like your challenges. So once you identify that in a way of doing your situation analysis before you actually do your business plan, because the business plan involves doing a situation analysis. So once you do that, once you do your situation analysis and identify where the pitfalls are, then you do correction measures. So you put in place measures to correct them. If, for example, people might actually steal the money, then you say, okay, how do I ensure this money is properly stored? How do I make sure that all money is actually banked on a daily so the money doesn't accumulate on the place of business? How do I ensure that people actually sign for all the money? How do I ensure that the stock is counted daily and we balance probably daily, so that then people can be held responsible? So all those challenges cannot be fully anticipated. But once you actually make the changes and you fail, then the best thing is to learn from these mistakes that you make. So you cannot say, I'm not going to make mistakes. But what we need to learn is that when we make these mistakes, we learn from them. Do a deep diagnosis and find out what actually caused this mistake. And then try to say, okay, these are the mitigating factors. Only a fool repeats the same mistake twice. Once you make a mistake the first time, you shouldn't repeat it. If you repeat it, then you're actually not making a mistake. You are choosing to make errors. So losses are okay, they will happen. A lot of the businesses that we see and know have actually had several mistakes. The guy who discovered the bulb had actually done 99 pieces, only the 100th was able to write. So, so many people that we see now that are successful have tried many things and failed. But the best one is to realize that yes, when you make a mistake or when you make errors or when you fail, you are able to get up and start again and move.